මෙම වැඩසටහන ඔබ වෙත ගෙනෙන්නේ
eSoft Metro Campus නව්‍ය දැනුමෙන් ඔබේ අනාගතය හැඩගන්වයි.
Good evening. Technology has evolved rapidly in this modern era. We can text on mobile phones, video chat on Skype, connect on social networking sites with little or no effort at all. But is our youth knowledgeable about this IT boom? Let's find out on IT Mastermind 2014. IT Mastermind 2014 is brought to you by the Computer Society of Sri Lanka, strategically partnered by eSoft Metro Campus with its media partner ITN. We have 6 contenders tonight. Let's meet them now. Contestant number 1, Jayaraj Jayasadasan, Kottaikala Mahavidyalaya, Battikalo, contestant number 1. Contestant number 2, N. Jeevithan, Highlands Central College, Hatton. Contestant number 3, Faraj Ahmed, Zahira College, Matale. Contestant number 4, Brevin Seller, St. Michael's College, Battikalo. Contestant number 5, Ashobika Ajit, Sri Sanmuga Hindu Ladies College, Trincomalee. Contestant number 6, MIM Yazir, Amal International School, Colombo. And let's meet our judges tonight. Dr. Prasanna Lakuge, Director, eSoft Metro Campus, Nugegoda. Mr. Damit Hettiheva, Council Member, Computer Society of Sri Lanka. And our quiz master, as always tonight, the brilliant Mr. Faisal Bongso.
Thank you for that sweet introduction. A very good evening and a warm welcome to the 17th preliminary round program of IT Masterminds 2014. It feels great to be back as your quiz master. And of course, we've got 6 contestants today as well, representing schools from all over Sri Lanka who are taking part. They will be facing 4 rounds of competition. And today, again, the winner and the runner-up will move on to the secondary rounds. Now, each round will be judged and points will be allocated and added. And please remember that the decision of the judges will be final as always. So we move on to round 1. Now in round 1, we will be posing a multiple choice question to each of you, and you will earn 10 points for a correct answer. Of course, the other contestants can also register their answers via their terminals, and you can earn 3 points for each correct answer. But you've got to keep in mind that you lose 2 points for each incorrect answer. So without further ado, let's move on to round 1. And this is your question. Contestant number 1, Jesudasan. Here's your question. This is your question, contestant number 1. A potential customer's most common pathway to a previously unknown website is through A, search engine, B, online advertisement, C, print advertisement, or is it D, personal contacts? What is it?
A.
A. The answer is correct. Here's your question. Contestant number 2. That is Jeevithan. What is the term used to describe the percentage of visitors who click on an advertisement and reach a website? Is it click ratio? Is it click-through rate? Is it hit ratio? Or is it click rate? Give me your answer.
C.
The answer is incorrect. The answer is B, click-through rate. Here's your question. Contestant number 3, that's Faraj Ahmed. What is the term used to describe an existing, relatively inefficient application developed for an older platform? Is it web application? Is it a legacy application? Is it resistant application? Or is it functional application?
B.
Yes, the answer is correct. As we move on to your question now, contestant number 4, Braveen Sella. This is your question. What is the primary responsibility of the Chief Information Officer? Is it to manage programmers? Is it to avoid failed systems? Is it to set and guide the information systems strategy? Or is it to know the technical status of competitors?
C.
Yes, the answer is correct, C. Here's your question now, contestant number 5, Ashobika. Inter-organizational e-business or e-commerce is known by the acronym. Is it B2C? Is it B2E? Is it B2B? Or is it B2G?
C.
Yes, the answer is correct, B2B. And here's the final question in round 1, and it's to our final contestant, who is Yasir. Yasir, this is your question. In relation to information systems, what does ERP stand for? Is it Enterprise Resource Planning? Is it Electronic Resource Plan? Is it Environmental Rescue Plan? Or is it Electronic Rescue Plan?
B.
No, the answer is incorrect. The answer is A, Enterprise Resource Planning. And with that, we end all the questions for round 1. Let's find out who's taken the lead after round 1.
Bringing world-class higher education to your doorstep. eSoft Metro Campus. Shaping lives, creating futures.
Bachelor's at 19?
In Sri Lanka? My ambition is to finish my master's at 21 and become a senior manager when I'm 25. I joined eSoft straight after my O-levels.
Start your IT or business management degree straight after O-levels. eSoft. Shaping lives, creating future.
නිවැරදි IT දැනුම ප්‍රමුඛයාගෙන් පමණයි. eSoft.
With the completion of round 1, our judges are now ready with the score sheet. Thank you very much. We have identical points for the second position in this round, with contestant number 5, Ashobika, from Sri Shanmuga Hindu Ladies College with 13 points. And again with 13 points, contestant number 1, Jay Raja Jay Sudasan from Kottaikala Mahavidyalaya. And leading at the end of round 1, contestant number 3, Faraj Ahmed from Zahira College, Matale, with 14 points. Let's move on to round 2. Faisal, over to you.
Thank you, Muru. Well, judging by the points and how they fared after round 1, the competition just starts from now. So let's move on to round 2. Here we will be posing a question based on an image, and you have to answer individually. You will earn 10 points for a correct answer, and of course the others can buzz if you know the answer. And if the first student either does not answer or gives the incorrect answer, the opportunity will go to the contestant who buzzes first. The correct answer will earn you 5 points, but an incorrect answer will make you lose 2 points. So here we go with questions for round 2, and it's your question. Contestant number 1. What company manufactures the gaming console shown on your screen? Okay, it looks like contestant number 6 knows the answer.
Sony?
No, the answer is incorrect. The answer is Nintendo. Here's your question now. Contestant number 2. Identify what is shown in this image on your screen. Well, number 5 would like to answer this question.
Punch card.
Yes, the answer is correct, a punch card. And here's your question, contestant number 3. This is a type of extension card used on laptop computers. What is it known as?
Vijay chip.
No.
A Vijay card.
No. Well, none of you seem to have pressed the buzzer, so I'll give you the answer. It's PCMCIA. We're moving on to your question now. Contestant number 4. Identify the component you see on your screen. Well, number 6 would like to answer this question.
Heat sink.
Yes, the answer is correct. Heat sink. Here's your question, contestant number 5. What is the name of the equipment worn by this person? Well, none of you seem to know the answer. It is VR, or virtual reality headset. And this is the final question in this round, round 2, and it's your question, contestant number 6. What is the name of this famous humanoid robot made by Honda?
Asimo.
Yes, the answer is correct, Asimo. And with that, we end all the questions for round 2. Let's find out who's taken the lead after 2 rounds of competition.
ලොව පිළිගත් උසස් අධ්‍යාපන අවස්ථා ඔබ සැමට විවර කර දෙන eSoft Metro Campus නව්‍ය දැනුමෙන් ඔබේ අනාගතය හැඩගන්වයි.
Bachelor's at 19?
In Sri Lanka, my ambition is to finish my master's at 21 and become a senior manager when I'm 25. I joined eSoft straight after my O-levels.
Start your IT or business management degree straight after O-levels. eSoft, shaping lives, creating future.
Viewers' question of this week is, what does GPRS stand for? What does GPRS stand for? SMS your answer to 0725 547 547 before noon this Thursday. Well, it looks like a very stiff competition. Let's see how our contestants fared at the end of round 2. As I said, very small gaps between each of these contestants. In 3rd place at the end of round 2, contestant number 3, Faraj Ahmed Zahira College with 14 points. In 2nd place at the end of round 2, Ashobika from Sri Shanmuga Hindu College with 18 points. And leading at the end of round 2 is contestant number 6, MIM Yazir Amal International School, Colombo with 19 points. Faisal will now take you through to round 3.
Quite right, Muru. Competition is mounting because we see changes in positions after the 2 rounds of competition. As we move on to the 3rd round, we are midway in the competition, and the 3rd round we will be posing an open-ended question and you have to answer individually. You will earn 10 points for a correct answer, and same as in round 2, the others can make an attempt by using the buzzer. So let's move on to your questions for round 3, and it's contestant number 1, your question. What was the very first personal computer? Well, number 6 is indicated.
IBM PC.
No, the answer is Apple I. Here's your question, contestant number 2. The quality of a display is measured in terms of DPI. What does DPI stand for? Well, number 5 is indicated, her willingness to answer.
Dots per inch.
Yes, the answer is correct, dots per inch. And here's your question, contestant number 3. What does the term XML stand for?
Exclusive multi-language.
No, the answer is incorrect, but number 5 is indicated.
Extensible markup language.
Yes, the answer is correct. Here's your question now, contestant number 4. What programming tool converts source code into runnable code, one line at a time?
Interpreter.
Yes, the answer is correct, interpreter. And we move on to your question now, contestant number 5. What does the acronym URL stand for? Well, once again, number 4 would like to answer this question.
Uniform resource layer.
Uniform resource?
Layer.
Can I try?
No, it's not accepted. And judges, the answer is Uniform Resource Locator. And this is your question, contestant number 6. What does the acronym PDA stand for?
Personal digital assistant.
Repeat that.
Personal digital assistant.
The final word?
Assistant.
Yes, the answer is correct. Personal digital assistant. And with that, we had all the questions for round 3. Let's find out who's taken the lead after round 3.
உலகத்தரம் வாய்ந்த உயர்கல்வி வாய்ப்புகள் உங்களுக்காக கொண்டு வரப்பட்டுள்ளன. eSoft Metro Campus, shaping lives, creating futures.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm 19 and just finished my bachelor's in IT.
Bachelor's at 19?
In Sri Lanka?
My ambition is to finish my master's at 21 and become a senior manager when I'm 25. So I skipped my A-levels and joined directly to the degree programs.
That's great. We didn't have that opportunity.
Start your IT or business management degree straight after O-levels at eSoft.
Viewers' question of this week is, what does GPRS stand for? What does GPRS stand for? SMS your answer to 0725 547 547 before noon this Thursday. Let's see who won the viewers quiz of last week. We've just completed round 3 and our judges are ready with the results. Thank you. In third place at the end of round 3, we have contestant number 4, Bravin Seller from St. Michael's College, Patiklo with 18 points. In second place, contestant number 6, MIM Yazir from Amal International School with 27 points. And with a very small gap leading at the end of round 3, contestant number 5, Ashobika from Sri Sanmuga Hindu Ladies College, Trincomalee with 28 points. Will the positions change? Let's find out in round 4. Over to you, Faisal.
Thank you, Muro. Certainly very, very stiff competition. Anybody can be the winner or the runner-up of this competition. So we move on to the decisive round. Good luck to the 6 of you. This is round 4. We use the same format as round 3. And the contestants will be answering open-ended questions. And of course, the judges will be evaluating your answers. Good luck to the 6 of you. Here we go. Without further ado, with the questions. Contestant number 1, this is your question. Digital computers have 2 states. What type of computing has 3 states? Right, number 5 has indicated her willingness to answer this question.
Hybrid.
She said hybrid. No, the answer is incorrect. It is quantum computing. And this is your question. Contestant number 2. Name the prototyping technique where the prototype transforms into the final system.
Throw away prototyping. Throw away prototyping.
No, the answer cannot be accepted. And none of you seem to have pressed the buzzer. So I'll give you the answer. The answer is evolutionary prototyping. And this is your question. Contestant number 3. What is the name of a network-based attack that is intended to cause an interruption of a service?
Malware.
No, it is not accepted, and none of you seem to have pressed the buzzer. I'll give you the answer. The answer is a DOS attack or denial of service attack. We move on to your question now. Contestant number 4. Name the Sri Lankan professor who was awarded an Internet Hall of Fame award in 2013. But here again, none of you seem to know the answer. The answer is Professor Gihan Das. And this is your question, contestant number 5. Who is the person mainly responsible for designing the interfaces of a system?
System designer.
No, the answer cannot be accepted. It's a UI engineer or a UI designer. And this is the final question on our program for you, contestant number 6. In relation to software standards, what does CMM stand for? Well, here again, it looks like all the questions could not be answered by you. This is the answer. It's Capability Maturity Model. And on that note, we come to the end of all the questions for today's program. Let's find out who has emerged as the winner and the runner-up who could go into the secondary rounds. Muru will update us with all the information.
All 4 rounds of the show have ended, and let's see who has emerged the winner and the runner-up who will progress to the secondary rounds from this program. Before that, I will call out all the names of the contestants in ascending order. In 6th place, contestant number 2, N. Jeevithan from Highland Central College, Hatton. 5th place, contestant number 1, Jayaraja Jayasudasan from Kotai Kala Mahavidyalaya, Batticaloa. In 4th place, contestant number 3, Faraj Ahmed, Zahira College, Matale. In 3rd place, contestant number 4, Bravin Seller, St. Michael's College, Batticaloa. I would now like to call upon Mr. Harsha Ravindra, Assistant Manager, ESOFT Metro Campus, Colombo, and Mr. Prabhat Vikramaratna, Assistant Treasurer, Computer Society of Sri Lanka, to give away the cash prizes and the certificates for the runner-up and the winner of this program. And the runner-up of this program of IT Mastermind 2014 is contestant number 5, Ashobika from Sri Shanmuga Hindu Ladies College, Trincomalee, with 26 points. And the winner of this program of IT Mastermind 2014 is contestant number 6, M.I.M. Yazid from Amal International School, Colombo, with 27 points. And that marks the end of this program on IT Mastermind 2014. Do join us again next week on ITN, same time. Good night.
මෙම වැඩසටහන ඔබ වෙත ගෙන එන්නේ eSoft Metro Campus නව්‍ය දැනුමෙන් ඔබේ අනාගතය හැඩගන්වයි.